welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and today in the arena, well, I'll let you stare at the deck list for a little while. A few announcements before we begin. Flipside Gaming is running the promotion booster box giveaway for people who use the promo code CGB on their site between now and May 6th at midnight Eastern Standard Time. That's a really exciting giveaway. Winning an entire booster box of War of the Spark would make anyone's day, and while we have a good size audience, especially considering my humble beginnings a few years ago, it's still a pretty small audience in relation to what winning an entire booster box. So if you are interested in winning an entire booster box of War of the Spark, then all you have to do is go to flipsidegaming.com, make a purchase of $10 or more between now and May 6th, and use the promo code CGB. That code will give you 10% off your order, and it will support the channel at the same time, and you might win an entire booster box of War of the Spark. And thank you to Flipside Gaming for the incredibly generous promotion. Also, if you are in the Paper Magics, you may want to pick up some War of the Spark pre-orders and some Modern Horizons, pre-orders. Those are both available right now, and purchasing those can enter you into the drawing. Of course, some fans of my channel might remember Dragon Shield sleeves, and those, of course, also, if you pick up, say, 2 packs, you can get the 10% off and entered into that drawing. So check out flipsidegaming.com. Thanks for letting me shill at the beginning of the video. I won't do it often. I know that not everybody watches through to the end of the video, which is where I've been plugging the promotion. I want everybody to know about it. More information in the description. Again, thank you for the shill moment. And I've got one more, but this one is an exciting one that requires no purchases from anybody. I have been invited to participate in the War of the Spark Early Access Streamer event on April 23rd, starting at 7 a.m. Pacific Time and running through April 24th, 7 a.m. Pacific Time on Twitch. I will probably, as I've done in the past, upload some content to YouTube from early on in the day, maybe my first video or my first deck, something like that. We will have a stocked account, courtesy of Wizards of the Coast. I will only have access to it for 24 hours, and then I won't get access to it anymore. But for 24 hours, I'll be able to play with all the War of the Spark cards ahead of schedule, and we'll get to try out all kinds of new decks. It will be very exciting. That will be happening on my Twitch channel, and you can expect some content on YouTube as well, as a thank you to all of you on YouTube who have supported me and my channel. So that, one more time, War of the Spark Early Access Streamer Event, April 23rd, 7 a.m. Pacific Time through April 24th, 7 a.m. Pacific Time. And with all that out of the way, the much ado about something, the hell did I just do? I think I just closed the game. Oomph. Where's my oops emote? It's not there. Woo. Your boy didn't wake up very well today. Let's try that again. With all the shilling now really out of the way, let's talk about this deck. So, for those of you who do follow me on Twitch, Tuesday is Subscriber Tuesday, where a lucky subscriber picked at random gets to choose what I play for the day, and the selection that we had was Silverclad Ferocidons, which of course we morphed into a Naya Dino shell. Now, one of my most popular videos ever is Infinite Polyraptors, where I went infinite using Polyraptor and a way to make it indestructible, etc, etc, etc. This wasn't the indestructible deck, but it was a ridiculous amount of fun, and I'll have you know, we made 380 Polyraptors on stream. So we're going to try to one-up that today and at least see how it goes. This deck has a toolbox approach to the Enrage mechanic with a Trapjaw Tyrant, a Ferocidons, and a Polyraptor, and also a Needletooth Raptor. And we've got ways to fetch them with Forerunner of the Empire. Vivian Reeds and Domri also help put the combos together. Getting our mana together is Thunderherd Migration, Gift of Paradise. Keeping us from dying is Deafening Clarion and Savage Stomp. Domri also helps put the combo pieces together, while Hawatli just, support staff. Somebody's got to sing a song for our team. And we've also got some ranging raptors and raptor hatchlings, all the little enraged cards. I'm not running Reckless Rage, and I'm not running as many Savage Stomps. I think the Clarion does the job and is better in general for the meta, so that's what we're hanging on to right now. In the mana base, kind of have a splattering of white sources, 1 Retreat and 1 Sun Petal Grove, because we want our lands to enter untapped most of the time, 3 Foundries and 3 Gardens. And then 1 basic plains to go fetch when we need to. The rest of the deck is red-green. It's really I had a ridiculous time playing this deck on stream. There's a lot to live up to from that Twitch stream. If you want to check out that Twitch stream, by all means, it's in the VODs. Anybody can watch the VODs on Twitch. It was one of the better streams I've had, one of the most crazy streams I've had. And like I said, there's a lot of pressure on this video now to live up to the Twitch stream hype. So let's go see what happens. Weird hand, but let's go. There ain't no stakes in unranked. Can have all the fun we want to. We got 2 Gift of Paradises and 2 Forerunners. Oh boy, everybody's favorite. Well, we can go get a Ripjaw Raptor. Those can be a heck of a brick wall. It is unfortunate I can't fetch a life gain card, but we do have a number in the deck, and of course Deafening Clarion can help. Let's go ahead and Gift of Paradise up. We're drawing nothing but land off the top so far, which is not what we're looking for. Alright, Red Mage. Is this the part where you double bolt me? Not yet. Okay. Must be nice. God, this stupid deck. Alright. Boom. We're forerunning it up. Take that action. What are we going to be on? 6 mana? I could get a Trapjaw Tyrant, which isn't crazy. I could also get... Well, you know what? Raptor Hatchling can sweep the board with another Forerunner, so let's get that. I'm going to take a lot of damage here, though. I'm sure the opponent will bolt away the Forerunner. So what we can do is play Forerunner next turn and Raptor Hatchling to sweep the opponent's board. But at that point, we'll be at 8. The opponent only needs 3 burn spells, and they've got 3 cards in their hand, and we all know what's in their hand. It's always burn spells. Well, that's a relief, although I'd prefer they were on top of our opponent's deck. Not available to them. Yep, down to 5. The good times just don't stop. Okay, we have to make sure that we leave red mana available. That would be an absolute tragedy. Look at the auto tapper trying to get me. It's trying to get me. All right, what are we searching for here? I like the Ripjaw Raptor as it's kind of this big unstoppable wall, but we also will soon have enough access to the Polyraptor that I feel like I may as well get it. There's only so many memes you can live. The Silverclad Ferocidons is also really interesting. It is 7 mana, and we have 7 mana, whereas next turn otherwise I'll have to gift and Forerunner again anyway, so I can get the Polyraptor later. So let's get the Ferocidons on top of the deck. Let's play the Raptor Hatchling. Take that action. That will make another dinosaur with the Raptor Hatchling, which will trigger Forerunner again. And that is it for your critters. Now we'll see if the opponent has Frenzy or something of that level of annoyance to take me out with. Not yet. They lightning strike my face, though, to get me to 1. How glorious. Let's go ahead and gain some life. And go set up the Polyraptor. So the opponent's going to need the perfect draw. I mean, just about any spell in their deck over 2 turns. So we're just hoping that they whiff for 2 turns, and it's not very likely considering they've already seen 6 lands. Okay, Lava Runner won't do it. That's good. All right, we don't have the mana for Polyraptor, but we can Silverclad Ferocidon them and make them sack some of these mountains, which isn't the greatest. Not quite the greatest yet. The opponent should sack the Lava Runner for sure. Yep, because it's gonna die. Ooh. They sacked the field. Did they think that was going to die? It wasn't. Interesting. Mountain off the top. Land off the top. No, don't leave. How? Don't. No. Complete with a reconnect. Where's my gold? Where's my money? I just got so shafted. Can I say that? Is that PG? Don't demonetize me too. That'd be an extra kick in the shin. Is what that would be. Next meme. All right, we go first, so I'll keep something with 3 drops as the first play. I'd really want a 2-drop if I were on the draw. So we'll play this tapped because we don't have a plains or a mountain in our hand. Opponent wants to get friendly. You got it. Ah, so friendly. Just don't mono red me and we'll be cool. We got a swamp. Isn't that spicy? Black green. What nonsense is this? Are you a wild growth walker? Oh. So when it sticks like that and the opponent's on black and green and they're passing priority with only lands on the battlefield, that means they have a card called Assassin's Trophy is what that means. Because of that, I don't really like the Gift of Paradise. Our opponent could just blow up the land and get to use their mana this turn. So instead, I could, well, I have a choice. I could Thunderherd Migration, and then next turn I could Domri, or I could Ranging Raptors. I actually like the Thunderherd Migration, because this way, I'm not giving the opponent something to target if they're like a removal type deck. If they don't put any threats onto the battlefield, I'm gonna hit them up with Domri, and Domri will just start drawing me more cards and making more mana. Now, they might Assassin's Trophy it, but it can probably find me 2 creatures if I minus it first. At least 1. Thallid. Deathbloom Thallid. 3/2 when it dies, make some little nerd. Okay. So now if I want to, I can go for the gift. If the opponent trophies it on their turn, it uses their mana on their turn, which is fine. And we can play a raptor, a little hatchling. Plus having more mana to play with Domri so that we can play it and then play something else the same turn is pretty nice. I don't know. I kind of like playing this, but if I minus it here, the opponent just attacks it down, and if I plus it, the opponent trophies it, and it's like I didn't get much. Tough call. Let's go with the Gift of Paradise. I'll let the opponent know I was thinking, so that they don't think I'm AFKing them or roping them. And then we'll drop the Raptor Hatchling. They want to be friendly. I'm going to try to be friendly, but seriously, how can your fungus stand up to the dinosaurs? The greatest species to ever roam the earth. Some people are like, I'm sure mankind is the greatest species to ever roam the earth because we have technology. Shut up, dinosaurs. Shut up. It's all about the dinos. So I'm going to keep the hatchling around. And the reason I'm going to do that is I'd rather have it to block for one of these creatures. I think the opponent's going to kill the 3/3 if they get a chance to. I said block for one of these creatures. I meant block for my planeswalkers. All right, Domri, come on out. We're going to play the Domri. We're going to plus it for mana.
Duels of proportionals. Let's just fight.
Let's just fight indeed. We're going to use the mana to play Ranging Raptors and give it a +1/+1 counter. And now we have some defenders to protect our great Domri Chaosbringer, so that Silverclad Ferocidons can come down next turn. The opponent with the Sapperling Swarm, they now have a whole bunch of little dorks themselves. Makes me think that Tendershoot Dryad is a card that's on the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7. Let's do it.
You should really quit before you get your teeth kicked in.
Let's drop the Silverclad ones. Haste or a counter? View the battlefield. I guess they can block it with enough creatures that it would just die, which is not ideal. So we want more than one bit of value out of this. We really need to find a forerunner of the hunt, forerunner of the slaughter, forerunner of the, we just need a forerunner of the empire. That's the frickin' card. That's the frickin' card. I've probably got about, I don't know how many cards are in existence, a few 100,000 magic cards in my head. Cut me some slack. Cut your boy some slack. All right. Are we doubling up? Wow. Do what you gotta do. Take down the big hoss. How about my Domri? You not attacking my Domri? Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Ripjaw off the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not quite 9. I was almost to a point where I could play Ripjaw and Huatli in the same turn. I could also minus the Domri for more creatures, but if the opponent's not attacking it and I'm threatening an ultimate...
A little pick-me-up before the real fun begins.
I still think they have an Assassin's Trophy, though, which is kind of weird, but let's put a counter on this Ripjaw Raptor so that it's out of Vicious Offering range, which can do -5/-5. This is now 5/6. And an Overgrown Armosaur. The opponent going all in on Saprolings. So this has Enrage, and whenever it's dealt damage, create a 1/1. Feisty. So we have the ability to -8 to make a beast creature each turn. I think I should take it. I guess my opponent doesn't have that card. I'm not sure what they had that held priority on turn 2 and clicked like that. Maybe it was just full control mode and the opponent was being sneaky. So it feels like I should ultimate. Probably shouldn't turn that down.
Oh, let the blooders feel the ground.
And what that's going to do is make a 4/4 red and green beast creature token with trample each end step. And here's a Huatli, which I'll crank out some dinos.
Go and feast on their flesh.
No attacks. I want to protect Huatli, keep ticking that up, and keep building my board. The Saproling board can go very wide as well. It's actually hard to tell who should be in a hurry to win this game. Like, who has inevitability in this situation? I feel like I do, but the Saproling deck can go crazy. All right. I think I need to start plussing and minusing to take out important cards.
Strength is your strength.
Yeah, strength is strength, 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 strength. More strength. I should probably, let's see. Whenever a Saproling dies, 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. And there's a lot of Saprolings over here to die, so let's keep waiting. So next turn I can tick down Huatli and take the Slimefoot off the board, which makes my attacks a lot better. Oh my god. It's getting crazy in here. A Tendershoot Dryad will be so legend. Oh, there it is. There it freaking is, kids. Are you ready for a war? So, what do we get? We still have 4 more mana this turn to play something, but I think it's an easy Polyraptor. Alright, so we can make a dinosaur to set off the chain right now, but we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, because remember, this will make Saprolings. I also don't want to shuffle. Alright, so I'm going to do something sneaky. And I'm going to deal 1 damage to my to my Ripjaw Raptor. And then I'm going to do 3 damage to the Slimefoot and get that off the board. Submit. Let's push that to 3. Let's push this to 1. This will also get the Polyraptor in my hand. And there we go. And now I can say no attacks and get ready for next turn. Oh my gosh. The jank is about to get crazy. Oh god. Oh lord. Oh sweet glory. Let's do it. Take that action. All the triggers. Two will be good. How far will I go on the triggers? If I go to 3, I lose my Forerunner. How much do I care about this? I guess I don't. And the opponent's going to scoop it up anyway, as the Raptor pile was about to get rather epic. It wasn't infinite by any means, but we would probably have about like 8 12, 14, something like that raptors, and we were going to wipe their board. Alrighty, we got a hatchling, we got a ripjaw, we've got big poly. Let's see where this goes. Probably lead in on Sacred Foundry. Oh boy. Well, we haven't drawn Deafening Clarion all day. Now would be the time. Now would be a good time for that. Good old merfolk. Bing, bang, bong. Now, if I had gone first, I'd have hatchling Savage Stomping, and all things would be legend. But doesn't look like that's going to happen this game. Oh my god. All right. Well, at least I get to stomp one of these elites. Ooh. What have we here? I could make the 3/3 first, but I like saving the stomp for the next thing. Like, this board has to go already. And I don't want to attack first. The opponent, well, the opponent's not going to block. They're not going to block. There's no way. All right, so I get a free point of damage. Clutch. Crow moves. All right, 3/3. Aw, you had another critter? I destroy it. I am going to kill this, but I don't need to do it now. Instead, I'm going to shock first and go use Forerunner of the Empire because, well, this card can be an absolute beating on the Merfolk deck forever and ever. I think the right card to get is a Ranging Raptor. It fits in with my curve right now. I can also Savage Stomp at the same time. And I'm just not going to attack. I'm not in a hurry to win the game. This can block this, but if the opponent has another Mistbinder or a way to pump this, they could attack through my Forerunner and I end up taking damage I didn't want to take. There's a Cumena. So if this dies, well, I'm only getting one activation here. I shouldn't get too far ahead of myself. Let's see what happens here. We'll play this. We'll go search for another critter. Another critter, another land. My words. Take that action. Let's go get a green source. We have double white, we have double red. Yeah, another green source is fine. Obviously it helps my hand the most. So what I want to do is send a kind of weirdo attack here. I'm really hoping the opponent blocks this. They probably won't, but if they do, I can then Savage Stomp the Ranging Raptor. It is so suspicious. They are blocking. My god. Now I can Savage Stomp the Ranging Raptor on the Merfolk brand, on the Mistbinder, and it will kill the Cumena. Because the Cumena has 4 damage on it, and its toughness is going back to 4, and the opponent can't handle the truth. They can't handle the truth. Hatchling, Clarion, Gift. We'll have to draw land, but I often put my faith in the deck to deliver a mana source. We do run like 30 of them if you count the Gifts of Paradise and if you count the... what's the other one? Thunderherd Migration. Where's my brain today? Like I became old overnight. Now I can't think. Where is my mind? Boom. Let's get the hatchling down. Don't know for sure that I'll need it right away. Our opponent's showing the Hawk. Let's see if they have the like obligatory turn to a Johnny's Pridemate. Oh, Dawn of Hope. Okay. Life gain value decks. Yep. Let's pay 2 life, get our Gift of Paradise on. I'm not in a hurry to Deafening Clarion just yet. If the opponent wants to spend their early turns paying 2 mana to draw a card off their Healer's Hawk, I do not mind. It's a bit of value, but I have a value engine all my own. So, ready to rock. Of course, a Conclave Tribunal or something like that could cause sadness. Here's a Militia Bugler. The card fetched, a Pridemate. Like I said, obligatory. Another land off the top will let me Hawatli if I wanna, but I don't wanna. Let's get a Forerunner down instead. But what are we fetching? I have a sweet setup already. What's the right card? A Trapjaw Tyrant could cause a lot of problems, but if the opponent removes it, nothing good happens. They're in white. It's like negligible whether or not they can deal with it. I could get the Needletooth Raptor, but it's actually not very good unless something very specific happens. Arranging Raptors would help me accrue the mana to get the other cards that I want to get. And Ripjaw Raptor draws cards, but I already have one. So I'm going to go with the Tyrant. If I'm going to draw out my opponent's removal spell, let's draw it out on the Trapjaw Tyrant. I was thinking about telling the opponent I'm thinking, but doing it afterwards might look BM-y. So let's not cause no drama. Save that for your mama. Mama Raptor. Gonna rip some jaws off ya. It's not really ripping the jaw, it's ripping up the armor. Maybe its jaws just do a lot of ripping? I thought that was every raptor. I don't know. I don't name cards. I'm not a professional namer of cards. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Opponent is getting their self set up like a boss. That Pridemate's gonna be too big too fast, that's for sure. Oh god. Well, the Tyrant's gonna have to take that out. And we'll see if the opponent can deal with the Tyrant. Alright, take action. Here we go. Wreck ya. So I'm going to make the baby Raptor hatchling, but I'm not going to use the ability here. Oh wait, if I do, the Tyrant takes this. Yeah, we're doing it. It's a little risky. The opponent could get their Bugler back. Gimme. Gimme. And we'll see if the opponent has removal for the Tyrant. And take this. On God. Wait, what are we doing? Ah, the Tribunal. Alright, will these creatures be low? Nope, that's going to trigger Welcome twice. See, I should not have taken the Bugler. I should not have done that. That lets the Pridemate go up to a 4/4, which I can't kill with the Clarion. Oopsie daisy. Should oops myself. Alright, let's get a Ripjaw down. Let's draw some cards. And we'll have a land next turn. We'll have a Watley, which can make a dinosaur every turn and draw cards. This is going to get feisty. Really curious to see how it will all break down in the end. Do 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 dun 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 bum 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 dun 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 dun. It starts with na. You know the words. Sing along at home. Ah, the opponent's hanking on this one. Looks like another Tribunal. What's it going to take? Takes Ripjaw away. Sure. So I need to draw a dinosaur to play with the Clarion, or I need 8 mana. Okay, that's really good. So what do I do first? I think first I attack with this dinosaur because I'm going to end up killing it with the Clarion. I'm also going to lose the Forerunner, but I can't afford to lose that in combat. So here we go. So the play will be Ripjaw into Clarion. That will be 4 total damage to get rid of the Pridemate. Let's make sure our mana is going to be available. It is. We're not playing this land until after we see what we draw because we might draw a non-pain land. Nope. Alright, so pay 2 life. I'm going to miss you, Forerunner of the Empire, but that Pridemate's going to be insane. And I get to draw another card. So there's that going on. Bugles. What's up, Bugles? What are you doing? I'm having some lag. I'm really sorry about the choppiness. I don't think it's on my end. Johnny's welcome number 2. Sure. Vivian Reed. What should you kill? Seems pretty automatic that I should be wiping out some of these enchantments. But which one? Getting back another Ripjaw Raptor seems like a real powerful play. The opponent next turn playing Mentor of the Meek and probably getting to draw a card with their Johnny's Welcome. I think letting them draw cards is not the worst compared to how many cards I can draw thanks to Ripjaw Raptor.
Beasts are much more draw and fire.
Getting back the Trapjaw Tyrant, we already saw that bit us a little bit on value. I also am not going to attack, because if the opponent can remove one of my raptors and take out my Vivian Reed, that's a big swing in the game. I'm actually going to try to outvalue somebody with a Dawn of Hope and a Mentor of the Meek. So this is going to get grindy. Oh, they're leaning into the board, are you? I wonder if this next Clarion will get the concession. We're looking for the salty scoops. 1 mana? What? Wait, where are you going? You don't even know. You don't even know. No red mana. And we're on the draw. But it has a Clarion. If I draw red mana or any land and Gift of Paradise, then I can sweep the board. So if it's an aggro deck, I'm not dead. I'm going to keep it. We've been running so hot today. So freaking hot today. All right. Did it. But this might be the first control deck we've seen. Oh joy. Not a deck built for the controls. No Carnage Tyrant here. Pretty much nothing. Like, pretty much nothing that can really pull it off. We just have to present a lot of threats and hope it gets there. Deafening Clarion, of course, is horrible. Wait, what's this? They're not full control, that's for sure. We got a frickin' Terramander down here. Maybe our Clarions aren't the deadest cards in the deck. Opt. Okay. Discovery. It's like blue-black Drakes. Are they Grixis and they didn't tell me? They got Arclight Phoenix. Okay, they're up to shenanigans. Respect the shenanigans. Wait, why is this Radical ID on my screen? Get the hell off my screen. What glitch is this? The hell, man? Well, let's hope that they flash this back soon. This is a tilt. So, do I play out the Ranging Raptors and get my beatdown on, or the Gift of Paradise? I think I play out the Raptors. What the hell? Did you see that? It moved. Make it. Okay, it left. It's gone. Thank God. Oh no, two Phenai. What nonsense is this? Yeah, that's gonna leave a mark. Not going for the Clarion yet. Let's at least get the first wave of Phoenix off the battlefield. But this is going to be a smashing. There is not much about this that can go well. What do I need? Like a Trapjaw Tyrant the opponent can't kill? What did they do for removal? We haven't even seen anything yet. No cast downs. Just a million Charticors, which I'm sure, all 4 Charticors. I'm sure that makes the deck feel good. I'm sure that's where it wants to live. Oh yeah, 5 it up. But I think they didn't play their bird. Okay. Rosodons. Mana short. I'm tempted to blow up my own Ranging Raptor. Just to have the mana next turn. In case I can play the Polyraptor, because otherwise I do nothing this turn. But whatever. Let's wait. God knows there's probably a million Arclight Phoenix about to hit me in the face. Oh god. Mission briefing. The hell? They bin the Opt. Wow. Seems like Opt would be a perfect thing to draw off the top to bring back the birds, so they must already have the birds in the bag. When 4 Charticors aren't enough, just play the 5th. That's cool. That's funs. It's nice that I see a deck this late in the season that still surprises me a little. This is a pretty wacky build. I mean, I assume they have some removal. I just don't know what it is. They must have a way to kill something. Are they running like Vraska's Contempt, maybe? I mean, I guess they could have Cast Down. Down to 7. Feeling bads. Still chilling. They play another Terramander. Okay. So we'll go with... We attack first. Lifelink won't do any... Like, my creatures aren't going to survive, so... Yep, attack first. play this. If you wonder why I always pick the lifelink, it's because sometimes they switch the spot where the lifelink is, and I'm paranoid. I'm always paranoid that I picked it, that I did it wrong. There's scars on my soul that won't heal. All right, the opponent just needs to get back their birds and they win the game. So, radical idea. And they have one other radical idea and they have two others, so that'll do. So, hit them up, good game. Please finish me quickly. Please don't goof around. More bird. Yeah, gotta show off that we got the third bird. Bird in the third. Caw, 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 dead. Neat deck though. I wish I knew what they did to kill things. I'm guessing there's like cast down, moment of craving, some nonsense like that. Well, we've got a Thunderherd migration on 2. Doesn't seem like I've had that much today, so we have to lead with the retreat because we don't have a plains or mountain in this hand. We do have a plains now, but I'm still going to lead on it. And here is the Vanguard. Look at them go. Is it a Pride Mate? Isn't it always a Pride Mate? It's a Knight of Grace. You're doing it wrong. All right, let's Thunderherd migration, reveal. Let's show the opponent the Ranging Raptors. It's pretty harmless. Don't want them to know what's really coming for them next turn. Oh, that was a mistake. I need another forest. Look at him go. Look at this guy. Freaking unstoppable over here. That's not a forest. I gotta play you. 1, 2, 3. Ballin' out of control. I'm gonna need that forest off the top. Or I punted this whole game away. Getting a mountain was wrong. I needed the green for the Ripjaw Raptor and the Vivian Reed. I already had the double white, and I don't have anything that takes double red in my hand. The only card in the deck is the Ferocidon, so that was a huge mistake. Huge mistake getting huger. All right, but at least the opponent stalled on mana. They're not making extra angels yet. We get another turn, or if this Ranging Raptors takes any damage, we get a Vivian Reed. Take this thing out. Maybe we have a chance. And see the opponents being like, well, that 2/3 is a problem. It's brick walling the whole freaking board. Also, Deafening Clarion. That would be baller. That would be top shelf gamer tactics. Oh. Alright, well, I can play Trapjaw or I can play Huatli. I can minus Huatli completely to kill the Angel, but the Angel's probably not going to do anything next turn. Wait, yes it could. Yes, it freaking could, because of Danitha. Danitha can gain 2 life. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's still not 5. The opponent would need a way to pump the Danitha. But I'm thinking about playing the Huatli and minusing anyway. And the idea is to hit my own Ranging Raptor to go get another forest. The other option of playing the Trapjaw Tyrant is interesting because then I could tap the Trapjaw Tyrant with the Huatli and exile the Angel next turn. So let's try this. I think that it's a little bit better. And then next turn it'll be Huatli minus, hit my own Raptor, my own Tyrant, and one of the, and probably nothing else, just leave the 1. Yeah, just leave it at 1. Make the opponent find a way to kill it. All right, what you got? Do you have a Conclave Tribunal? Something painfully obnoxious for me. We gotta get our lands up. We gotta play this Polyraptor. We've gotta not lose to a bad Thunderherd migration on turn 2. All right. Oh no. They can do it. They can do it. But if I block with the Tyrant, I get your Angel. So they can't attack with the Danitha into the Tyrant. I'm lucky. Okay. Down to 6. There's a green source. Hype. What do we do? We can pay 2 life for the Vivian, minus it, and kill the Angel. Then the opponent's in this awkward spot of attacking with everything. We could play Huatli, minus it, go get another land, and take out the Angel. Then if the opponent removes the Trapjaw, I still have this to block, this to block. They gain the But then they also get the angel that turn. They'll get the 4/4, which is probably too much. If I go to 4 here, then I'm dead, right? Crap. Okay, this is a really hard spot. Yeah, if I pay 2 life and go to 4, I'm just dead on board. Not good. I could block Trapjaw with Danitha and then exile something else. That would be pretty hype, but let's do it like this. And let's also take out a Vanguard rather than go get a land at this stage. And Trapjaw down your Resplendent Angel. Give me that. Give me that. Play this tapped. Say go. Hella close game. It's all in the balance. Don't remove my Trapjaw. Everything rides on my Trapjaw. Hype. Alright, so we're going to do some tricky stuff. Because what we're going to do is block one of the first strikers with the Trapjaw. And what that's going to do is trigger the Trapjaw before damage from the other sources, so we can exile something else. Let's exile, say, the Vanguard. Also, this needs to suicide block somewhere. I guess exiling the Knight of Grace would be better. But that means I take 3 damage here. So I take 3 first strike damage. Then nope, that won't do. Then I die. So yeah, I have to exile one of these Vanguards before this damage occurs, and then I go to 3. So trigger the Trapjaw Tyrant in first strike damage. Order doesn't matter there. Target one of the unblocked Leonin Vanguards. More damage. Go down to 3 life. Take this action. Get me that freaking green source already. Now what? I don't have a way to enrage unless I minus the Huatli, but I can minus the Huatli if I want. I think it's better off gaining life though.
Their strength is your strength.
And then I can play some more dorks. D up. D up, team. Please don't kill my Trapjaw Tyrant. It's freaking running the yard today. It's being the champion. Bugler. Come on, Polly. Polly want to save me? They found a Pride Mate. That can get really big, but no attacks. We can minus the Huatli if we want to trigger some Enrage. I think I'm better off going with the Vivian Reed here. There's one creature that wouldn't be blocked, but the Trapjaw can eat it. I can also make another 3/3 Dino or gain more life. Let's go with a Ripjaw Raptor, and let's go with another Dino. Well, no. Actually, I really think... Nope. Nope. Can I just pay $1 million and... Nope. I can't back out. I changed my mind and now I can't unchange it. Alright. Pay. Let's target here. Yes. And here. Draw a card. Submit.
Witness my glory. Witness my fame.
Yeah, you so famous, girl. You so great. We want to leave our opponent with 1 first striking creature to activate the Tyrant, but we don't need to leave them with 2. So we'll grab that. There's a Forerunner. Forerunner getting hype. All right. Where are you going? How am I supposed to do my nutty things? I know, play faster. I know. All right, we're gonna call it a day. Didn't quite live up to the insane shenanigans of the stream, but we wrecked a lot of good old traditional play. We only lost 1 game. I'm not going to cut any games from this video, so the only loss was that interesting Dimir Phoenix deck. Let me know in comments if I should make a Dimir Phoenix deck based on what I saw there. And yeah, smashing it with dinos, having a good time. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. As always, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, or leave a comment. You can also support the channel on Patreon for special perks. Links are in the description. Our sponsors are HauntedFlower.com and FlipsideGaming.com. Haunted Flower sells officially licensed MTG apparel and accessories, and Flipside Gaming sells MTG cards and supplies. You can save 10% on either site with the promo code CGB, and it supports the channel at the same time. See you next time for another day in the arena. For now, it's me, it's CGB, signing out.